Hi again everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I'm going to make some cards with the Papercraft Essentials. It's just popped through my door. David's next door sleeping. I'm upstairs in the craft room now, in the room next door to him. So I have to be quiet, so I thought this would be a good thing to make some quick cards with, and I could not have to do any die cutting or scanning cutting. I'd already started when I decided I would go ahead and film it. So this is one of the papers and it's this size. This is one of the papers and it's this size as well, and these are the other two. Now I went in and downloaded them and printed them off again, and I think there's a little bit more colour in this one, but I think it did a pretty good job, so I was quite pleased. So I have them all ready to rock and roll, full size again. You get a couple of acetate squares that are 4x4. You get some little 4x4 background scenes. You get, I think these are 5x5. Yep, just over 5x5. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you can go in and print them off again too. You get topper sheets. This one, I like this one. I might use that on the background scene paper. You get 2 sheets of that one. You get this one, and they're all glitter edged, and this one. And I went in and printed off some of the ones that are the free download. So, very pretty. These are a couple that I've cut out with my scan and cut. And I did do a quick card with a background that I had, and that was a quick card. This was the background I had. I put it on some paper. This was cut out with a scan and cut, so was this, and I just put them both on there and some gems, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, come and do it again, sham. So I can't cut out. I'll cut these out in my scan and cut at a later date because David's sleeping. So I'll just keep them out and we'll decide whether to use them or not. This is another one I cut out with a die. And you can barely see that, but he's there. Barely there, polar bear. Somebody's at the door. Oh my word, I'm so pissed off. He must have rang the doorbell 5 times before I made it down the stairs. Like, come on, have a bit of bloody patience. We can't all walk friggin' fast and run up and down stairs. It wakes my husband up, I know what I'll do. Give him a piece of my mind. He's lucky he never got it anyway. Anyway, move on, Jackie. Yes, you also get what they say are card bases, but I say are paper. That'd be something I would write my Christmas list on, or my grocery list. I wouldn't use that for card bases, not for love nor money. So we'll forget about that, and you got 2 A6 and 2 5x5 envelopes. You also got a sheet of doofers and a little bit of glitter. Glitter. Everything's better with glitter. I could be a glitter girl. Anyway, shall we make a card and see if it calms us down? So, for our first card, we need a base. The bases aren't behind me anymore, they're to my side. You see, I was all used to my setup in the kitchen, and now I have to get used to my setup up the stairs. So I have a piece of blue card that is 5x5 and 4x5. Yes. And then I've taken a piece of the pattern paper, and it is 3 3/4 by 5 3/8. And we're just going to glue that together. I'm doing some quick, simple cards. No fancy schmancy today. Okay. And then glue that onto your base. Like that. And that leaves a tiny white border. Perfection personified. Right, I have a piece of card that is 2 1/4 by 5 5/8. And a piece of paper that is 2 by 5 3/8. And that's going on there like that. And this is the paper I used for the background. And this is the paper I cut a bit off the middle of this for this one. And we're just going to glue that down to our card. And I saw a card that Iced Gems made that I think I might have a go at. I think it's pretty quick and straightforward, and a couple of them toppers would be good for it. So I'm taking this one that I print it off and cut out, and I'm putting it on there. And I'm going to amp up his knickers. I'm going to amp up his pants. I prefer the bigger. Do they have to come off like one by one? Come on. So, we had some sad news. Our little next door neighbour died. And his wee wife was in here yesterday. And she's a lovely wee woman. She come in and she had a wee cup of tea. We had a chat for half an hour. I told her to come back any time. Because David had left a card in the day before, you see, telling her to pop in for a cup of tea when she wanted. Not be sitting on her own. So we thought maybe he died of a heart attack, but it turned out he died of COVID. He's had an awful lot of health problems. So he has. He had to get one of those ports in his esophagus, and he's lots of mini strokes, and his speech was a bit off, but I knew the man well because he's lived in Hamilton Park all my life that I can remember. And I went to school with his eldest daughter. My brother died of alcohol overuse, and their son did the same. So we have a lot in common. We talked about a lot of stuff yesterday. So God love her, and then my Jade got all emotional and upset because the wee woman's home alone. But her daughters are great. I see them in and out there all the time. So I have this box with foam snowflakes that I have cut out, and I am going to add a couple of them on there, I think, like that, and call it quits. Okay, and our final little baby one, we'll just stick you on there, Sham. And that is our first quick card. Well, actually it's my second card I made, but it's the first one you've seen me make with, what is it, Papercraft Essentials 204 magazine kit. Okay, so Schmancy Fancy. It's a pretty little card. I wouldn't turn my nose up at it if it arrived in the post. So what else can we use? What else can we use? I like that one there, but I like that one. What about if we did our polar bear in our scene? He looks good in there, so he does. And then we'd need a sentiment. You're my northern star. Go on. We would have to cut it down. We'd have to cut it all down. What about winter wishes? Winter wishes does the dishes. Sure, we'll cut it down and we'll see what the crack is. But what colour of paper do I want to put behind it now? Do I want to stick with blue because of the sentiment? Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Congratulations, and let it snow. Congratulations and celebrations. Right. We're just going to go for it and stop blathering. So it needs to be 3 and 3. that much. And then would we put it on there? Would it work? It would. So this bit needs to be 4 by 5. Okay, that's just going to go on there. And then we're going to just, I wonder if I have any trees cut that I could add to that. Let me see what we've got in here. It's a bit big. It's a bit big. What do we see? No. Let me see. Put a tree coming in behind him and put our congratulations there. I don't like that congratulations. Sorry, the camera switched off. So I've decided to go with this. I took a greeting from my stash. And I've got everything lying about the joint and I can't find the foam pads. Okay, these ones will do. I found a set. It's not the set, but it's a set. And as long as I inf them up a little bit, that's all that matters to me. Hello, Thor. What can I do you for? Suppose you want fed? I see the cats more that I'm up here. They like to come and sit in my window and look out at the birds that they're not allowed to touch. So David bought me flowers. It was our anniversary and his birthday. I was smart getting married on his birthday. How could he forget your anniversary? That was a cool move. He bought me some flowers and Thor keeps jumping up to eat them. So that on there and then this on there. And that's all we need to do. I need a pair of scissors. Cut some down. Like that. Okay. Okay, now we need a card base. And that is our second quick card made with that nice card kit. So I think that'll do me. I'll go and make some more, hopefully, and you'll see them in the pictures. And I'm not putting a darn thing on that, although I might glitter up the Christmas tree. a little bit. Just 'cause I can. And I don't want to open that packet of glitter that's sitting there, so I just use my wee one that I have sitting there. Just added a little bit of glitter to it. So, thank you for popping by. As always, much appreciated. Remember to like the video, thumbs up, give me a comment, subscribe, share. Anything that you can do to help me is awesome, just to keep me going. I hope you're all staying safe and well, as COVID doesn't seem to be going away. So take care coming up to the festive season. And until the next time, Jackie out.